Yeah.
New United States champion. Yeah. I mean, it's still daylight at WrestleMania 41, but that didn't stop the werewolf, Jacob Fatu, coming out, crowning himself the new US champion. Got a big hug from Haku. Solo Sikoa was there at ringside managing, even though I never seen him after the entrance on the ramp. Fuck knows where he went.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa could have been the driver of LA Knight's motor.
Could have been riding solo. Solo Sikoa, you talk about stock that is dropped. You talk about a guy that has went from being pushed as the new leader of the Bloodline, a top main event guy on SmackDown, challenged Cody Rhodes for the belt a few times, was supposed to be a legitimate threat, challenged Roman Reigns in the original Bloodline at Survivor Series, took on Roman Reigns at the Raw Netflix, and for the tribal chief, for the Ulavala. Ever since then, Solo Sikoa has went from that to a fucking nobody. You know, a pre-show guy, pretty much. A Sunday Night Heat level talent. So, Triple H, you got some answers, or some questions to answer, I don't know. Anyway, LA Knight comes out in a car. Looked really shit. So the car parks up in front of the stage, and there's just some guy, some random jobber, sitting, driving the car with an earpiece in, and then the door opens and LA Knight just looks at the camera and then gets out. It's like, if you're a star, it's just fucking weird to have somebody drive you in. Now, I'm not gonna bash, like see in the real world, man, see if you let somebody drive, that's whatever. But I think at WrestleMania, when you're supposed to be a megastar, and you're sitting in the passenger seat, I mean, it does make you look shite.
It makes you look like a passenger.
No, it does make you look shit, man.
No, it does. And the guy was wearing a headset. It wasn't like another cool looking guy. It was a guy wearing a security t-shirt and a fucking Xbox 360 headset.
Like just some guy that's in the background, but you shouldn't see him. But it's hard not to see him when he's driving the fucking car. Anyway,
yeah, maybe LA Knight can drive. Who knows?
I don't know. The car moved about 4 meters. I mean, sure, LA Knight could have done that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
here's Curry, man.
The match itself was, I mean, it was shite.
It was worth a half a cough.
Triple moonsault. Oh, Fatu.
Fuck who?
I don't
Fuck
know.
all shite. Honestly,
The werewolf guy wins the belt. Probably going to hold this for about 3 years because we love long title reigns. Haku gives him a wee hug. You know, it's a LA Knight's been shafted, and let's just hope that this is the beginning of LA Knight finally getting a chance as a main event guy in WWE. I think it's now or never. See if WWE are going to push this guy as a top. But he lost fucking clean.
Yeah.
You know, you got Haku and Solo Sikoa there, and none of them could even.
I could see LA Knight being fed to Cody Rhodes. Although I think Cena's going to win. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Cena, LA Knight. That could be a good feud.
LA Knight gets moved to Raw, beats Jey Uso.
Aye. Yeah.
No, but see before we wrap this, see watching this Mania. Forget about bad or good. This is the middest a WrestleMania's ever felt for me.
Oh, absolutely. And don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of shite ones over the past 10 years, but I feel like over the last 10 years, you've always had that like one match or that one...
Watch Finky go!
You've always had that one match or that one guy that has been there to go, oh, that was the bright point, there was the superstar, he was the selling point, that made Mania worth it. You're looking at this night one so far and there's nothing making this show worth it.
What do you make of Triple H buying a pack of AAA batteries earlier on the day?
We'll talk more about that. Fucking no, I mean, look how many Mexican jobbers that we've got. And by the way, Dana White looks like he is fucking bored out his tits.
No, it's fucking incredible, right? See the amount of people bashing AEW when they bought ROH, but are now pretending that AAA is like fucking groundbreaking.
We're supposed to freak out because we're going to get Fakinko versus Rey Mysterio. Well, so what? Rey Mysterio and Penta, Rey Mysterio and Phoenix. How's that any different?
These are the same bellends that pretend that the invasion angle sucked, but because we're getting Finkiko, or whatever you call him, against El Grande, they think it's great. Give me Heel Austin playing the fucking banjo every day of the week over this pish.
No, it's just a bunch of guys in masks. Why are we supposed to get excited about that shit?
Anyway, Jacob Fatu, prediction on how long his title reign lasts? I think a year.
I can see him going into next Mania.
Which is scary, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you could definitely see like Obafemi beating this guy at next year's Mania or some fucking shite like that.
Anyway, make or break for LA Knight.
Aye.
It's never, never.
Or it'll be good night.
He needs to either be a main event guy. What's he going to do? Sit in the mid card for like another year, a year and a half, and then win back the US belt?
He's 43, isn't he?
Bullshit. I mean, he needs. It's now or never, and we'll see whether Triple H believes in him.
See.
See you, senor. Anyway, till next time. Peace.
Good night.